Hey, this is Rick. Welcome back to my channel, Rick Loves Maria. I'm in the truck. Yeah, I'm parked. I ran out of hours today, so I have to park. I want to keep driving and make my delivery early, but I don't have enough hours. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, um, we got good news. We got Joe and Kamala are now president and vice president. So that's going to be good things for immigration. So hopefully now we can get Maria an interview at the embassy in Manila. There's still some things that have to happen. First, I guess whoever's over the State Department, maybe in charge of the U.S. Embassy in Manila. There's also, what is it? Some big federal organization that's over customs. They have something to do with it too. So hopefully, some things will start to fall in place now, and hopefully there will be a schedule that Maria can get an appointment. Once she gets an appointment, then hopefully we can. It may take a couple more months though, which sucks, but it may take a couple more months. So that's where we're at. Waiting. So I'm kind of optimistic about that good positive change there. Get rid of the idiot, the corrupt asshole Trump. He's gone, thank God. He's been blocking us from being together. So that's why I didn't like him. Not to mention all the corruption and the lies and the stupidity. But anyway, I don't want to make this about politics. So, I'm in my third week. I'm finishing up my third week of driving solo for rail. And it's been pretty busy. They sent me up to Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. And those are tough states to drive a truck in. There's not many truck stops up there. Although I did find a really good TA that had plenty of space. They fixed my broken windshield wiper. And I basically spent more time at that TA than I really wanted to. But that's okay. It worked out okay. It worked out okay. So I rolled back here. I brought a load of diabetic supplies back to Ohio. I don't know if it's syringes or what. Maybe they could use the same thing for the virus. But anyway, I brought a load of stuff back here. And then they sent me on a load. I'm delivering something down to a Home Depot in the southwestern part of Ohio. And then I'm supposed to get a couple of days off. I'm supposed to be able to drive to my hometown now of over near Zanesville, and I'm supposed to be able to park this thing for a few days. I say Zanesville, but it's actually south of there. So anyway, got my new Ohio CDL the other day. Finally got it in the mail. They have me listed as Stockport, but whatever. It's actually McConnellsville. Strange. Interesting. McConnellsville. Anyway. Yeah, I get to take some days off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mount the TV back here so that when I'm parked, sometimes there's nights when I'm parked places where I get time like this, where if I had a TV, I could just watch some TV for a while and relax. All I basically got is the cell phone. It's okay. I can watch YouTube on the cell phone. I can do a few things to keep me from getting bored. So anyway, it's not bad. I'm enjoying it, driving the truck. There's some times when it's really nice. It was pleasant up in New England. On Saturday, temperature was like 46 degrees. It felt really like spring, like warm. The air was nice and fresh. I actually had the windows down when I was driving around. One of the routes was bad. They sent me to a Home Depot. And the route that they had me come in was like on a residential street. And I knew once I turned on it, it was probably a bad move because the trees and stuff were hanging too low for the truck. And once I got to the end of it, I knew it wasn't going to come out in the back of the Home Depot. And sure enough, you had to go through the woods to get to the Home Depot. I don't know why they got that street on there. But anyway, I had to back completely out of there and back into a volunteer fire department right in front of where the fire truck's doors are in order to get enough space to get then to pull out of there. So I called and I got that straightened out. So hopefully that'll never happen to another truck driver ever again. Oh, I got kicked out of a TA up in Connecticut. They said I didn't have a reservation and I had to leave. So since I only had 10 minutes left on my clock, since I was delivering to a Home Depot, I drove across the street and parked at the Home Depot. I figured, what are they going to do? Are they going to ask me why I'm parked there? If they ask me, I'll just say, I'm delivering to you in the morning. Even though it wasn't that Home Depot, it was another one that I was going to deliver to. But that's okay. They didn't ask. They didn't ask any questions at all. I just locked the truck, turned the lights off, and go in the back and sleep. So it's been okay. I mean, this week I think my paycheck, my first week, I got almost 3,000 miles in. My paycheck was about $900. This week it was a little bit shorter than that. It was a little bit less than that. It was like 860 or something like that. I wish it could have been a little more. I need to make more money. But hey, it's not bad. There's only so many hours a day that you can drive. There was one day when I drove 680 miles in one day. I think that was when I was going up to Connecticut. So anyway, I'm enjoying it. When sometimes you get good fuel mileage if you have a light load and you're headed east with the winds behind you. You can get 8 miles at a gallon. If you got a heavy load headed west, it seems like you're going to get 6. Nothing much you can really control about that. But But yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I only screwed up once and put a scratch and a dent in a trailer. I did put a dent and a scratch in a trailer and fucked up, but I'm real sorry about that. So anyway, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. There's a little bit of freedom to it. Get to be out here on the road. There's a little bit of danger to it. Traffic's kind of crazy sometimes. Other drivers in cars do stupid things, cut right in front of you. They don't realize that they could get killed. But so far I'm enjoying it. There's another channel that I like. There's a Filipina truck driver. She drives for Old Dominion. I think her and her husband, I think they drive a lot in Ohio here. And I've been watching their channel, and they're pretty cool. She's got a couple puppies, I think, that they take with them on the road. So I kind of like watching them and trying to learn. Today I did something dumb. The load that I picked up, when I closed the doors back there on the back of the trailer, apparently the top latch up there on one of them, it didn't latch. There's a gap in the door. You can see into the trailer about that much. I don't know how the heck I screwed up and didn't get the door latched. That's the first time that's happened. But anyway, the door's got a gap in it, and I can't open it because there's a seal on the trailer. I can't break the seal. But anyway, it's only got to go a couple more hours down the road. It's not going to rain tonight. I don't think it's going to hurt anything for the door to have a gap in it. I just screwed up and didn't latch the door correctly somehow. I was in a hurry to get out of there because there was three other trucks waiting in line to get in the spot that I had backed into. But it looked like it had latched correctly to me. I don't know how it didn't. It latched at the bottom, but not at the top. So I'm here at the Pilot, Mount Gilead. They got an Arby's. Pretty good. In the morning, I got to go through Columbus. Deliver at 6 a.m. It's not so bad. You beat some traffic. You get somewhere. Do some research on it. Look on the map where you got to go. And you just get there and you do... you unload. You get your day done early. And like today, it's 5 o'clock. Here I am parked. I've already used up all my hours for the day. So, not so bad. The other day I had a can of this ginger ale. See how the bottom is popped out on this? It froze in my refrigerator in here. And one of the cans, the lid, the can actually exploded in my refrigerator, and the lid popped off the can. All the ginger ale inside immediately froze as soon as it contacted the air, and so it was like a bunch of ice inside my refrigerator. So I turned the temperature down a little, hoping that it won't freeze. But yeah, I do have ice cream in the freezer in there. It's nice to have some ice cream, but I don't want the drinks to freeze. So that's what's going on. Third week solo. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I get to go home tomorrow and take some days off. I'm gonna get my vacuum cleaner and vacuum some in the truck. I gotta find some stuff at my sister's place. I gotta find my hammer because I need to be able to thump the tires with a hammer. I want to get my TV mounted in here. A few more creature comforts. Like home. and it's not so bad. Some of the truck stops are really nice and clean. Um, in fact, I may go take a shower in this one. I may sign up for a shower. I got time. But it's nice to be able to get a shower on the road and stuff. I'm impressed with some of these places. They give you a nice big bathroom, big shower. It's even got the toilet and the sink in it. You can, and I need to shave, so I may go in there and shower and shave and get cleaned up for the night. So, it's kind of an adventure. You get to see the traffic go by. Last night I was parked way up in Pennsylvania on I-80, and it was snow everywhere outside the truck. About 3 inches of snow, pretty cold and deep. So, you could see my footprints out there in the snow. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm enjoying some of it, and it's ironic that they sent me to Massachusetts, where I'm originally from Massachusetts. I didn't go to my hometown, but to be just in the state was kind of interesting. To people speak very well, very clearly. They use the proper English. They're pretty polite. So, yeah, it was kind of nice to be up in New England for a couple of days. I've spent time in this truck in Texas. I've been to Florida. I've been up to the upper peninsula of Michigan, Wisconsin. I don't like the big cities. I don't like driving at night. I prefer to drive during the day, and I prefer staying out in the country and avoiding the cities. When I'm in the city, I just try to keep it in my lane. Try not to make too many lane changes, if possible. And I just try to keep an eye on the map, make sure I don't make any wrong turns, so that I can successfully get back out of the city and get to my destination. Like tomorrow, I got to go through Columbus, Ohio, and I'm just going to get on the Beltway around. I think it's called 270. I'm just planning on taking the Beltway and staying in the third lane from the left. Let the traffic go around me, go slow, and try to keep it in my own lane and let them get around me. That's it. Try not to cause any situations. If somebody wants in front of you, you just have to slow down and let them go. That's one thing I like about rail, is that they're suggesting to the drivers to drive the way that I would normally drive anyway. I mean, if I'm out here on the road, even in my own car, I try to drive relatively slow and careful. Now, I've never had an accident. I've been driving, I think I calculated the other day, I've been driving for 37 years. And the other day, I had a little incident where I dinged one trailer against another. That's the first time I've caused an accident in my entire life. I've had other people hit me, and other people total my car, but I've never been at fault for any accidents until this little mishap the other day. So you have to learn from it. These trailers are so freaking big back there, you can't see. You got a huge blind spot back here, and you can't see what's going on. You think that you've got enough space to get around something, but you don't. So you have to stop. You can't see crap in that mirror, or the parabolic one, even the little one on the fender. You have to literally stop, get out, and walk around over there and look and see if you have enough space to get around something. I don't care how wide you've taken it around that thing. It's it'll really sneak up on you and bite you in the ass. So yeah, it's a fun job. It's fun. It's dangerous. It's there's hours of boredom sometimes when you're driving down the road, but then there's moments of freaking out and panic. You know, did I take the wrong turn? Am I going to hit something? You know, do I really need to pass this other truck that's going 62 miles an hour in front of me? Maybe if I just slow down, maybe they'll speed up a little and I can keep a safe distance behind them. I really don't want to have to pass anybody. I'd really rather just stay behind another truck and let the fast traffic have the left lane. But sometimes if you're behind somebody for 30 minutes and they're still doing 62, it's like, man, I kind of would like to get around this other slower vehicle. So anyway, that's a little bit about what the truck driving job is about. Like I said, I'm glad that Joe and Kamala, that we got Democrats in charge now. Immigration hopefully will improve. Hopefully we can finally get something going on in Manila despite the pandemic, and get an appointment scheduled at the embassy. I'll keep you posted and let you know. Next couple of days I'm going to get some days off, and we'll see hopefully how that goes, and you know, hopefully Maria and I can finally start making some plans to be together. All right, thanks for watching. Stay safe, wear the mask. You know, the vaccine is out there. They're starting to shoot people with it. As soon as I can, I hope to get it. Just got to be patient. That's all I can do, is just be patient and wait and hope that soon maybe I can get shot, to have some protection from it. But it's going to take months. I'm afraid it's going to take more months. All right. Thanks. Bye.